Sally here there, lads. My name is Calix Bloodfang and welcome to Pottermore. Yes, I have been for quite a while urged to actually figure out which house I belong to, or and not all, and what my patronium or Patronus is. I did actually take the Patronus test before. What I got, I believe the animal was called, I believe it was a wild hawk or what you call that animal. But that was very long ago, and I saw the other day that Jacksepticeye actually also took the test, and I thought, you know what? Why not then? Why not do it? I bet it's going to be fun, and apparently there's some people out there that really want to know. So yeah, it says here that my email has not. There we go. Yep. Been verified, but it is verified. So yeah, here we go. So should we find out the Hogwarts house first? You know what? I think yeah. We should try the house first. So be sorted and discover your house. Let's see what it goes. Begin the experience, obviously. Dawn or dusk? Well, I mean, dawn is good because that's where the sun comes up, and you know, the birds start singing, which can actually also be really fucking annoying. But yeah, you know what? I think actually I like dawn the most, or dusk the most, because I really like when the world goes quiet and there's darkness, and I often at night actually go out and take a walk or something. It's very relaxing because there's silence. Even though I live in a big city, there's silence, and I can enjoy that. So yeah, late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you? Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance. Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Draw your wand and stand your ground. Withdraw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur. Well, that is actually a good one. I tend to actually do such a thing, you know. But I believe just in this situation, I would actually, I don't know if I would draw my wand right away. I mean, if I'll be in Muckler territory here, because if we are, I would not do that. But if we are, however, in well, yeah, you know, the magical world and all of that, I would perhaps most likely actually do that. So yeah, I think I'll do that, because I want to know what's going on. I'm curious, and obviously we need the wand. We need to be prepared. So yeah. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club, if you could? Well, first, a nearly perfect cure for dragonpox, then student records going back 1,000 years, finally a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. Well, which order would I do that? I'm not gonna. I know that the other ones are just different orders, so I'm just gonna figure out here which order I would do that in. I mean, the student records, I actually don't. You know, yeah, they could be good for research. Research if you need to figure out which student was there and when. But then again, couldn't that just be like irreplaceable? That means perhaps that they do not have any other way of saying that. But then again, perhaps the talking paintings and such would know. They seem to help a lot anyway in the movies, so I don't think I would go with that first, at least. I think actually that would be the last priority. The mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes, that could be very good. That could be very, very good. Nearly perfect cure for dragon pox. Probably also very, very good. So I would go like this. I think I would take the mysterious handwritten book and then nearly perfect cure for dragonpox. Yeah, that is what I would do. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you love, glory, wisdom, power? But I don't want to force love upon something. That should come on its own. And seeking power like that, really, I know I don't seek power. I don't want power. I want to if I did want power, I would discover it. You know, would train for it, would do something to get it. Wisdom would be very good. Wisdom would actually be very, very good, because that, again, wisdom is actually power. So wisdom would be glory. I don't think that that's, again, I don't think that's something you should get through a potion. You know, for inventing a potion. Sorry, I think I think wisdom. Actually, I mean, glory could be good, but if you do great things, glory will come. So, glory, respect, all of that. That should also, that is something that should come naturally. Wisdom, though, I think you can. I think it's okay to cheat with wisdom, because there's so many ways of getting wiser. So I'm gonna go with wisdom. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? A tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, a brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl, common toad, natterjack toad. Well, I would not take a toad. They don't really, you know, well, speak to, you know, I don't think anything of them like toad. Well, okay then. Owls are quite awesome. I could take an owl, but I think I'll go with a cat. I know that cat is a very strange animal, and that's perhaps why I would do it, because they're very independent, but at the same time they can also be very, well, dependent on you. You know, they could be very you know, they could have a severe bond with you, and all of I mean, every pet obviously could do that, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, cats can't be cunts. They are total wankers at times, but they can also be the exact opposite of that. And that's why, you know, I think I would go with black, not a cat. And you know, since I really like black, I would probably go with black cat. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, trolls. Ooh, that is very, that is a hard, that's very difficult. Oh my god, that's a very difficult choice here. I don't think trolls. Werewolves could be so awesome. Ghosts would also be amazing. Not so sure about merpeople. Goblins could also be neat. And then towers, they are also very awesome. This is a difficult choice. This is a very difficult. Fucking hell, you know what? Out of all of these two, I think actually ghosts are, well, I'm not sure. I mean, they're the most, they're weird because they're there, they're dead, they died, but yet they're still there. I would really like to figure that out, but then again, given the opportunity to fucking study werewolves, I'm going to go with werewolves. Because werewolves are just awesome. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of. A crackling log fire. The sea. Fresh parchment. Home. Not really sure if my home has a smell, and if it does, it changes quite frequently because it's a small flat I live in, and you know, when you cook, that whole smell just stays in the flat for a while, and even when I take a shower, that also all of that, you know, it changes the scent or smell of it all. So I'm not sure if I mean, home is obviously always a good choice, but I don't know. The sea, I don't really like. I'm not sure I like the smell of the sea actually. You know, all the salt and all of that. And fish. It does not smell good at times. But then again, it's being out in nature, which is good. But no, you know what? A crackling log fire. You know, I love. Yeah, I love fire. Having a bonfire or something, you know, being out in the woods. That would probably attract me more. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Left or right? Well, I mean, I don't know if that's actually a choice that would matter. I can see in the picture there though that right has a bigger banner, so they're probably trying to get me to go that way, and I'm very, very rebellious. I'm also actually both-handed. I can't remember what that's called, but I'm both-handed, and also both-legged when I played football. And yes, that is football as we call it in almost all of the world except wank countries. Sorry, but then I could use both legs. I obviously still can, so I can use both hands. The one thing that I can't use my right hand for though is writing and drawing, all of that, you know, everything that has to do with pencils or pens. I can't use my right hand for that. That would not look good. I can with my left hand. If you've seen some of my drawings, perhaps you know that I'm alright at drawing. I'm shite at writing though with both hands. Don't ever look at that. That's not good. But since left has got the smaller banner, I'm gonna go left because rebellion, bitches. Well, I am a Gryffindor, apparently. So yeah, that is expected. I have taken many tests throughout the years, though none of them was on Pottermore about this. And I had Hufflepuff, but I think that was just because in that moment I chose very, you know, all that has to do with friendship and friends and all of that, just because I felt that way in that exact moment. But frequently over the years I have always gotten Gryffindor in tests that were well made. This is most likely though obviously the best test, so I guess it's settled for once and for all. I am in Gryffindor. So yeah, marvelous. That kind of makes me happy. That's a good thing. I like that. Now I will I'll do that right here. So yeah, oh look at that, Gryffindor. That looks decent. Let's discover my Patronus though. And I have done this before, obviously. But yeah. All right. Yeah. It's over a year ago, perhaps even longer. But if I get the same again, that's quite neat. But obviously you change over time, and perhaps back then I had a severe depression. I was actually very depressed, not because we need to take that topic now, but that could obviously have altered some of my choices of what I thought at the time. But now I know, because of my age and all of that, exactly what I want and what I need and all of that. So let's begin. Let's discover it. Relax, think of your happiest memory. I'm not going to do that, because if you tell me what to do, I'm not going to do it. Again, rebellion, bitches. Alright, let's see. Seek, protect, serve. Protect. That's in my name. Alexander comes from the Greek Alexandros, which means, you know, protector of man. Rough, smooth, rough. Don't know. I'm just going with my instincts here. Don't know if it was because the mouse was there, what it was, but I'm going with rough. All right. Lead, save, escape. Save. Right. I hate leading. I'm not a leader. Trust me on that one. Oh, it's trying to form people. I saw a claw, or it might have been a fang. Keep going. Ooh. Well, if it was a claw or fang, it can't be what I got the last time. The question's also different. I actually think I would rather have gone with lost there, but I guess my instinct said found. Look at that. Hope, trust, love. Hope. I was very, very, very nearly picked trust there, as you could see, but I went with hope at the last time. Alright, flee and direct for the Patronus. Let's see what we get. Did I do it? Oh! A tortoise-shell cat. So, a cat. Well, there we have it then. I guess I took the right animal with me to Hogwarts then, because I brought a black cat, and here we are. My Patronus is a cat. That is marvelous. Now, I believe that obviously many of you will probably also want to know what Joseph's and well, yeah, you know, Patronus and house is, and I think we should do that, but that will probably be, unless he has messaged me here about it. It probably has. No, he have not. I told him to, but yeah. Hopefully we can make a different video, and it will go on his channel, and it would be about him doing this. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, do let me know so in the comments below, and well then, hopefully I will see you all the next time. But until then, cheerio, blood pack. That's right, that's right. It's a blood pack now, because blood fang's in the name. You fucking, why do you not know that by now? It's in the name, it's in the name. You should know that. If you are a subscriber, you are part of the blood pack. Get your own blood name then, blood claw, I don't know. Blood nose, if that's what you want. Cheerio.